Hey guys, we're back. It's 11:35. Still snowing pretty good right now. Got about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches on the ground, give or take. It's tough to say. The roads is not much. It's like 2 inches on the roads just because it wasn't sticking too well earlier, but like on the driveways and cars and all that stuff, it's a good, 4 or 5 inches. So I don't know, either way, we're gonna go start cleaning this stuff up. It's supposed to snow for another couple hours, but not too heavy. So we're gonna start cleaning up. I'm gonna head over and meet the guys now. We're gonna come up with a game plan. Not sure how we're gonna attack it yet, whether we're gonna do the commercials first or the residentials. I'm not sure, but either way, we got from midnight till about 6 a.m. to get everything done. Should be plenty of time, so we'll see. So I'm gonna head over and meet the guys now, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Yeah, we're here at the shop. Looks like everybody had the same idea as us. Everybody else is going out. So it's about midnight right now. I'm gonna put a little tiny bit of salt in my truck just to have a little bit of weight. I always put at least 1 bucket full in just for weight when I'm plowing. So get that loaded up and we'll get out of here. Let's get out of here. Trying to come up with a game plan in my head how to attack this. Just a weird situation today where I don't know what the final total is going to be, but I think we're going to be upwards of 6 inches. But like the parking lots and a lot of areas don't have much at all, maybe an inch or two. And the other thing I noticed, and I actually read this on a news website, anything facing north has more snow on it than south-facing like driveways. So I don't know, it's a weird thing. Like driveways on the right-hand side of the road have, no snow, where the ones on the left have like 4 or 5 inches. This whole storm is just bizarre. Went from having a coating to an inch to 6 inches of snow, and then our parking lots and everything we plow only have a couple inches. So it's like, what the hell? So I'm gonna meet my guys right now. We're gonna come up with a game plan. I mean, honestly, a lot of these parking lots just need a scrape from the salt at this point. Our residentials are going to be hit or miss. I think we're just going to go down the list, and if there's more than 3 inches on it, we'll plow it. If there's less than 3 inches, we'll skip it. And then we'll just burn everything off with salt at the end, I guess. That's kind of what we're thinking. I don't know. Like I said, just a weird storm. I'll show you once we get to our first parking lot. I want to talk about with the snow. We'll be there in about 2 minutes. So this parking lot here, we salted at about 11 o'clock this morning. Well, he's actually already been through it. He must be in there scraping it right now. That's why it looks like there's nothing on here. But honestly, there's only about an inch of snow. So he's over there scraping. That's why it looks like there's nothing. Like I said, though, it's just bizarre because certain places have a ton of snow on it, certain ones don't. This one doesn't have much at all. So I don't know. It is what it is. So I think what we're gonna do is just scrape these off for now. We'll probably come back later, scrape them one last time, and then we'll salt them. I don't want to waste salt right now if it's going to keep snowing, and there's no need. It's the middle of the night. No one's driving around. No one's going anywhere. We'll just save the salt for early morning. He's got this place already cleaned up pretty good. I just told him to scrape it really quick. Don't go crazy. So I'm not going to be using this guy right away. That machine will get in it in the morning and clean up where all the cars are. We're actually going to park the blue truck for right now. I'm going to move out of the way. He's going to park here. And me and him are going to jump in and go do our residential customers. And then the other truck, our dump truck, is gonna come back and do all these commercial parking lots while we're doing the residential. So that's the game plan. Kind of winging this, like I said, but we'll get it done. Give you guys a little update. It's 2:40 in the morning. We are, I would say, 3/4 of the way through our driveway list. Got about, what, 12, 15 more to go. And then we're gonna go back. I got the other truck, truck 5, the dump truck, been at our commercial property. So once we're done with the driveways, we're gonna circle back and start helping him with the commercial customers, getting everything cleaned up and salted and all that good stuff. So been going pretty good. About what's this, 3 hours so far in the driveways. Usually take us, I don't know, 5 or 6 to do them all. So we're flying pretty quick. It's been strange. Some driveways have, you know, 5 or 6 inches on them. Some have like 2 or 3. So, and then we've had a couple that we've actually skipped because it's only been like a coating. So it's all over the place, and it's, I don't know, it's weird. Such a weird storm. And it's still snowing pretty good right now, even though it's supposed to wrap up. So that's a little update. We'll be back in a little bit. I'm not getting much footage with these driveways just because they're pretty boring. So I apologize. I got a couple shots of them, but we'll get footage once we're back at the commercial places and doing the cleanup there. It's about 3:30 right now. We're just working on cleaning up our commercial customers now. Our residentials are pretty much all done. So we're getting these all scraped up and then gonna salt and then probably check them again in the morning. Yeah. Down. We're back here at the shop getting another load of salt. It's 4:40, so it's getting pretty close to sunrise pretty soon. Oh, we still got a couple hours, but I'll get a load up with salt and do our final passes on our commercial properties. Everything's been scraped once. Still snowing, believe it or not. So a storm that just keeps on giving. But yeah, we're gonna load up. He's actually getting a load right now, and then we're gonna get everything scraped and salted real heavy and ready to go for the morning. We're just doing a final scrape on all these parking lots. Snow's finally letting up. We did this one about 2 hours ago, and there's about an inch of snow on it. So instead of wasting salt, I'm gonna scrape it, and then that way we can use less salt on it. I don't want to, you know, dump salt on it just to get it to melt down. We can just scrape it, use a lot less of it. So that's kind of the game plan. What I'm doing right now, just scraping, and we'll get it salted and ready for business. They open in an hour. I just wanted to show you guys what our parking lot is starting to look like once the salt's down. Salted this about 15 minutes ago, so it's already melting really quick. This will be bare pavement in about probably an hour. So this opens up in about a half hour. It's 6:30 right now. Everything opens at 7, and we're ready for business here. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Just been shoveling. So this is the last commercial property we had to do this morning, and of course it's still snowing. It just won't end. But we got them all ice melted and salted. Pretty much every parking lot we do is down in bare pavement, as you can see in the background here. So he's just throwing some ice melt down on this walkway. But for the most part, we're pretty much done with what we got to do. Now we just got to go to our big apartment complex and get the skid steer going and clean up around the cars. That's gonna be a little bit of a production. We gotta get all the cars moved and all that stuff. So a little bit of a pain, but that's kind of the only thing we have left to do. Everything else pretty much all done, unless we get any calls from residential customers to do any extra shoveling, stuff like that. But I don't know. And then of course, like, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's snowing like crazy again. It's now almost 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's been snowing for almost 26 hours straight. Just won't end. It's actually coming out really good right now. right, so that's going to be a wrap for this storm. Didn't get a ton of footage of the final cleanup. Honestly, I'm absolutely exhausted. I've been out for well over 24 hours at this point. I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep. I just wanted to get done at, at the end of the day. So, but we got everything cleaned up. Sun came out. Everything's melting real well. Not bad. I mean, all in all, it's just the snow just didn't end. But if it ended a little early, it would have been a little bit easier of a storm. But we got everything done. No complaints. Nothing but compliments again. No issues, no breakdowns, no nothing. So I really can't complain. Besides, it was just a long, aggravating storm, and they blew the forecast. I wish I was just, if they forecasted it right, we could have been a little more prepared. I would have slept before the storm. I was prepared for a coating to an inch, quick salt storm, couple hours, call it a day, go watch the Super Bowl. But obviously that didn't happen. So, but that's the world of snow plowing. You gotta adapt and kind of be willing to switch around plans and work around everything. Snow's coming off the trees. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this storm. I'm heading home, going to bed. Gonna be back in another couple days, clean these trucks up again and do it all over again. So appreciate you guys watching. If you're not subscribed, go ahead, subscribe to us. Just trying to build this channel up a bit. So we appreciate it. And please let me know in the comments, what you guys want to see in these videos, and what you like and all that stuff. Really helps me, know what you're looking for and what I can kind of produce for content for you. So appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next one.